video, I'm going to talk about Sebamed Q10 Protection Cream, what it can do for our skin and can't do for our skin. I'm also going to be talking about my buy or not to buy recommendation for this product. I'm going to specifically focus on the anti-aging part because Sebamed markets this product as an anti-aging cream. But is it really an anti-aging cream though? Coming up soon in this video. The product mainly does 4 things for our skin, and as I talk through what these 4 things are, I'm also going to be talking about if it is doing these 4 things at the optimum level, at the required level, because that's going to tell us if the product is worth the buy. Firstly, it's going to add some hydration to the skin. It has an ingredient in the list called panthenol. Panthenol is a water magnet. It's going to bind itself to water molecules and bring all that hydration to the surface of the skin. But on the ingredient list, panthenol is the only ingredient worth mentioning when it comes to adding hydration to the skin. And in my opinion, that's not enough. There are so many other good products in the market which have more than one hydrating ingredient, and these days it's a norm for a lot of good creams to have more than one hydrating ingredient in the list. Secondly, it seals the hydration, meaning it has ingredients which can form a thin layer or a thick layer on top of the skin and seal the hydration, prevent the hydration from the skin surface from evaporating back into the environment. Shea butter is a main ingredient in its list which can do this function. It also has a few other ingredients which adds to the function like sweet almond oil, squalene, and a few sterols as well. The product does an okay job with the sealing in of the hydration, not amazing, but just an okay job. It does a better job than the adding hydration bit. Before I move on to the third point, when it comes to anti-aging, we expect skincare ingredients to perform 2 main functions. First one is to help in adding new cells at the bottom layer of the skin so that these new cells can travel up and replace the old cells. And secondly, increase the production of collagen and elastin so that that reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So these are 2 main functions we expect the ingredients to do. Apart from these 2 main functions, there are 2 other supplementary functions which also contribute to the anti-aging, that's the well-aging of the skin. Now, the supplementary functions are ingredients which can reduce the inflammation on the skin, because inflammation will eventually lead to pigmentation and not so well aging of the skin. And the second supplementary function is the set of ingredients which are antioxidants. Now, these destroy a type of molecule which are very nasty called free radicals. These free radicals go and destroy the good cells and thus age the skin not so well. Since Sebamed specifically says that this cream, the Q10 cream, is an anti-aging cream, let's see, now that we understand what the 4 functions we expect from ingredients when it comes to the anti-aging, the 2 main ones and the 2 supplementary ones, let's check and see what Sebamed ingredients can actually do. Now, this leads us to a third point. It has a few ingredients which can do the anti-inflammatory function. Now, skin is prone to inflammation every day. Sometimes we can see this inflammation and sometimes we can't see the inflammation. Inflammation will eventually lead to pigmentation, dark spots and dark patches, and it will also trigger the formation of certain nasty molecules called free radicals which age our skin very rapidly. So basically, inflammation on our skin, which our skin is prone to every day, is not good news for the skin, and that's why we need to incorporate anti-inflammatory ingredients in our skincare routine on a daily basis. The main ingredients that can fight inflammation in this product are the shea butter and panthenol. The fourth point is it has a few ingredients which can be classified as antioxidants. Now, these are the ones, antioxidants are the ingredients which can go and neutralize, destroy the nasty free radicals. The main ingredients which do this in this product are ubiquinone, tocopherol acetate, and sweet almond oil. I want to take a moment here to quickly talk about the ingredient ubiquinone mainly because Sebamed points this ingredient out in its packaging and says that this ingredient has good benefits for the skin. Ubiquinone is also called Q10. Basically, inside the cells, there are these enzymes called Q10. Now, these enzymes help reduce the formation of these nasty molecules, free radicals. So as the skin ages, the amount of Q10 inside the cells reduces. So when we add Q10 on our skin topically, the idea is that it goes and adds to the number of Q10 enzymes inside the cells, and once the number increases, it can reduce the production of free radicals at a faster rate. But you see, the problem with Q10 is its molecular weight. It's got a large molecular size. So it can't, when it's applied on the skin in the original state, it can't penetrate the skin and get into the cell and do what it needs to do. And that's why we have the nano Q10, and that's why these are usually the smaller sized Q10 is usually found in serums, because in serums the ingredient size is much smaller. In this product, it's a cream, so I'm not sure if it is a nano-sized Q10, and if it's not nano-sized, the ingredient is really not doing much for our skin. If it can't get to the deeper layer, if it can't penetrate, it can't do what it's supposed to do for our skin. But let's just for a second assume that the right sized Q10 is being used. Now what Q10 can do is reduce the amount of free radicals in the skin. So free radicals will age our skin, but if there are wrinkles on our skin already, fine lines on our skin already, we need more collagen to reduce those fine lines. And Q10 does not increase the collagen production in our skin. So what it does is, if it does work well, it reduces the appearance of newer fine lines. Having said that, in this product, we're not even sure if the right Q10 is being used. But I do want to point out that even if the right Q10 was being used, it doesn't reduce the appearance of existing fine lines. It only prevents new fine lines to some extent. This product doesn't do anything in the collagen production area, doesn't do anything in the new cells being formed area. What it does is it reduces the inflammation, and it has a few antioxidants, and these are not the main functions, these are the supplementary functions. These are necessary for well aging of the skin, but by just having these set of ingredients, we can't actually call the cream an anti-aging cream. That's the point I want to get to. Sebamed says you can see visible results, visible reduction in fine lines in 28 days. I'm not sure who the sponsor of the study that they performed is. I don't know, so I don't buy those results. Finally, the product has fragrance in it, parfum. It can irritate our skin, and irritation will eventually lead to pigmentation and not so well aging of the skin. So having fragrance in a product which claims to help our skin age well is kind of contradictory. It beats the whole purpose. This product without the fragrance is an okay product. It's not an amazing product. It's not like a wow product. It is an okay product. But with fragrance, which is what it has, I would have to give the product a miss. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a like and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for that.